Today we're making floating bookshelves to hang on the wall. I've already pre-measured. I'm going to be drilling a hole at ½ inch, 24 inch, 42 inch, and 71 inch into 3/4 by 6 inch boards that I've already pre-measured and cut. And we're going to be using ½ inch by inch screws. Okay, so I've already pre-drilled the holes on the back side and into this board. Now we're doing the front side. We're going to do the drill holes where I pre-marked them. Okay, so before I start painting this, I'm going to take the screw that they're going to go into the wood. I'm going to bore out the hole a little bit more so that way when I paint it, the paint doesn't cover up the hole. Okay, so now both sides are pre-drilled. I'm not going to zip in the screws yet until after I paint it. I'm going to prime it, then I'm going to paint it a gloss white. And then after that, we'll zip in some screws and then go to the next step, which goes onto the wall. Alright, so far we're in the final stages, last couple stages here. I've already painted both sides. On the side, even with the sides that have been painted, as I told you before, I bored out the hole a little bit further so paint would get clogged and I would lose my marking. So as you can see, you can still see a hole there. So yeah, we're gonna zip these back in. And this is what we're going to look like when we're all completed. Battery change. Okay, so basically what I'm doing here is this is a wall anchor, and you're going to use a wall anchor when you don't have a stud in the wall. So otherwise what you're trying to affix to the wall will not take. And with this, it's going to grab, it's going to stay. Each one of these it holds 79 pounds, so we're going to put 4 in there. And right now I've already done a pre-drill. I'm going to bore this out a little bit so this little bad boy can go in. And you want to make sure that the hole is still smaller than this, Go ahead and tap this in. Not a lot of force is needed, but you're going to tap that in. And then the rest, as you can see, is a Phillips head screw, and I'm going to screw that into the wall. So, since it's not completely flush with the wall, you'll never get it flush with the wall. So this one doesn't want to go flush, even with a couple taps. So I'm going to have to do with a manual screwdriver and get it flush in there. Okay, you saw that I did this by power. Now, with the power drill, you don't want to torque it too hard, because otherwise it'll snap. So you're going to want to torque it with your hand to get it in. Alright, so wall anchors are in, they're nice and flush. This is going to be the last shelf that goes up for the bookshelves. And once this goes up, you know, the books come up to about here. The wife wants to put up some of his artwork up on top. So I think we'll do one of those tension rod things up there as well later on. So now I already have the screws in. It's just easier to get them pre-done already. And once that happens, we're going to put it up right there, line it up, and then we'll zip in the screws. And once that's done, we'll show you the finished product. There you have it. This is the bookshelves. The 4-tier floating bookshelves. And hope you enjoy the video, and can't wait to see what my wife has planned in store for me next.
Honey, you have the suit to build.
Oh, that's right. Folks, if you don't know what a zoo is, it's not what you think it is. It's actually, what a zoo is it's a built container with ropes and whatnot to hold stuffed animals. So that's going to be my next project that I'm going to be doing. It's going to be quite labor intensive, so be on the look for it. Probably going to take a couple weeks though, seeming how I don't have a whole lot of time after work. Have a good day.